fitness expert for over 10 years. She has a huge ambition to help guys like you and I, Patrick, become a little bit, well, sexier, shall I say. And she is the she's the queen of back fat removal for short Irish fellas. She's got a great book coming out called Breaking the Chains of Obesity, 107 Tools, and it's coming out this summer. Is it out yet, Jen?
It's on its way out, Brian.
Come on. Listen, I can't wait any longer. Do you know what it's like walking around the pool with a white shirt on because you're afraid to show your gut?
You do not.
I am sick of this. I can't do this. I was hoping your book would set me free before August.
Okay, well, obviously you're not reading my blogs because I've been blogging almost every other day for you, Brian.
Oh, gosh. Hey, you know what? He called me out.
Yes.
You're right.
You're not wearing the white tee at the pool, are you?
Well, listen.
Tell me you're not doing that.
I don't want to. I don't want to show off my pecs.
That's it.
My pecs. You know.
Your sculpted chest.
Listen, after what I've been doing.
Welcome to this edition of Spotlight. I'm Larry Marino. Today, an exciting program. The book, Breaking the Chains of Obesity, 107 Tools. It's just out. We're going to find out about it from the author, Jenn Zerling. She has done so much. She has been a trainer, teaches boot camp, yoga, spinning classes. She has been my food coach, and she has changed my life in the way I eat. She's very, very good. And you are so passionately involved in helping people about that subject that we hear about in the news all the time, obesity.
Right.
A big problem out there.
A huge problem out there, and I don't see it getting any better, which is why I want to actively step in and do something about it. It's an addiction that we're dealing with, just like drugs, alcohol, gambling. When you have an addiction, you have to physically make up your mind that you're going to break that addiction. Because once you stop doing it and you start catering your lifestyle to a healthy lifestyle, now your body and brain doesn't need it.
So I'm actually craving things because of an addiction in there. There's actually a physiological reaction. When I taste that, and bread was the thing that was my downfall before.
Right.
I had to actually get bread out of my life.
Right, because the receptors in the brain that release dopamine, which are the pleasure hormones, are actually stimulated when you eat those things. So when you don't eat those things, after a while, the brain's like, wah, 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 I guess I'm not getting it. So literally, you break your addiction.
Right. And other things start to taste better. Once you get that out of there, you can enjoy vegetables and things like that.
Correct.
We're going to talk about all these, but I want to share the book and the information on this. This is really a must-read for anyone who has a family member struggling with obesity and breaking those chains. You have done the work. You lay out practical things that people can do, action steps you can take.
Jen, is it just the obvious foods that we all know about, all the carbs and sugar that get the kids in trouble early on in grade school and in high school? Is it more complicated than that?
You know, there's lots of reasons why people are obese. In Breaking the Chains of Obesity, I actually write in the preface my background. I mean, I come from a family chain of obesity. My family is overweight and obese.
Really?
So when you look at me, I'm very lean, I've got a lot of muscle, and I'm an athlete. So people are like, nah, you've never had weight problems. And I've been as much as 25 pounds higher. So to that point, for me, if I eat high glycemic carbohydrates, then I develop vast cravings all throughout the day, which I have to battle personally.
And tell folks what those are.
So high glycemic carbohydrates are going to include bread, pasta, rice, potatoes, sweets, cereal, oatmeal, even quinoa, juice, orange juice. You don't want to juice your fruits. You want to eat them whole. You want to have 2 to 3 fruits maximum a day and couple that with a protein or a healthy fat. I stay away from all of that. None of that is my staple in my day. Do I never have it? No, of course I have it. But I have it at specified times throughout the course of a month. And in Breaking the Chains of Obesity, I actually wrote twice a month you should eat that stuff just to get it out of your system.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Allie B Inspiration for iTunes and Podomatic. And today is YourTomorrow.com. This show is sponsored by Health Force Nutritionals, and I am so excited because I have a guest that I've been really looking forward to having on the show. Her name is Jenn Zerling, and you are going to find out all about her and this amazing book she's written and her own personal transformation. You can find more about her at jzfitness.com. She is just a little light of inspiration. As I was reading the book, And going through it and all the tips and tricks, I thought this is not just your average weight loss book. And we've had a lot of health professionals on different levels on the show, and she's definitely one that really stands out on the show because it's not just a read where you read through the book. You actually have tools, and it's like a workbook, and I love it. It's called Breaking the Chains of Obesity, 107 Tools.